Hi Pisces, this is Sarah with Ariana Stark with your forecast for August 2024. I will use the Ideal Tarot as well as Love Oracle amongst other decks. Let's just understand what's in store for you this month. The final days of July, stepping into August, I do have the Page of Cups. I think in those final days you were sought after for your words of wisdom, but at times you were also someone who wanted to keep to yourself. Sometimes people seek us out for information or with respect to work, but then speaking out of turn could also mean competition at hand. So you needed to weigh your words carefully. Maybe this could have also created some kind of a rift in a relationship. Incidentally, in these final days, your schedule had been disrupted, maybe meetings had been deferred. You were also someone who was quite bored with the work. Oftentimes, Pisces, you were also being asked to be the caregiver. I think this month there are going to be surprises in store for you. Incidentally, with the card in the obstacle position, we do have the star card. Your responsibilities will definitely increase. Maybe there's going to be a change in your schedule. Sometimes, with the star card in the obstacle position, you may feel as though you can't find destiny, so you need to tone down your expectations a bit. Maybe seek divine guidance rather than build castles in the air. Yet, the universe is also asking you to be altruistic. Maybe you're also dealing with past life relationships here. Influences for this month, I do have the Seven of Cups. Now, this lady, she seems to be in a defensive posture. She is looking up at the sky and she has 7 cups before her. So maybe you're weighing the choices before you, the pros and cons. Maybe you're bored with your job. You want better opportunities. You want better pay. You think that you're being underappreciated at work. That is why you could even threaten to quit. But the Pisces, you need to be reasonable. You also need to have something in your bag before you can put down your papers. Even in personal relationships, you may be thinking about the past. Maybe you're wistful because you did have chances with the opposite sex, but you didn't take them. Maybe you're also going to have choices when it comes to matters of the heart this month. The first 10 days of August, I do have the Queen of Cups. Now, she's a very intuitive and very imaginative as well as creative lady. I think you need to use your words carefully because it could lead to ego hassles. Maybe there's someone who seems to be like a threat to you. This could be a female figure. In the present moment, this lady could also try to pull the rug from under your feet in case you're a leader of the pack. Maybe you should collaborate with others. Others could also expect you to do some soul searching at this time. I think Pisces, eventually you will be proved right. Eventually you will have your way. But in the current month, I think it could be a tall order. So no point getting worked up. Other than that, I think there are also going to be problems within the home. Maybe you also need to run errands for your family members. So do the needful. I think you will also have your share of supporters this month. So take comfort or seek comfort in them and let the storm clouds pass. Maybe all this is also going to make you ascend spiritually. Like I said, others expect you to do some soul searching, and this is also giving you the time to reflect, to look at whatever you have done, to gain insight, to gain perspective, because in the end, even if it's going to be a test of character, it is also going to lead to our soul to understand that we need to be listening to the viewpoint of others. At the end of the day, Pisces, we will go away from this world empty-handed, and all these battles that we fight daily could seem so inconsequential to each one of us. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th August, I do have the Six of Wands. Now, the Six of Wands talks about acclaim, appreciation on account of your work. Even otherwise, your looks could also get you praise. You're going to be the center of attention. With the Wands, you may also be dealing with the fire signs. You're going to be very up and about. You're going to be on your feet. Maybe you're also commuting great distances, Pisces. Other than that, I think money is also going to come in. Maybe you feel that you don't have much to show, even if you have earned a bit. Some of you could also seek clarification from your financial consultant or someone who's handling your money matters, or the way money has been put to use. I think you also need to keep in mind that in case you're making your way for official work, you should carry all documents. You also need to be attentive, because there is a possibility that there could be mistakes and you have to review the task. Other than that, I think you're someone who's not going to tolerate injustice. You're someone who is going to be very fair. Maybe family secrets are also going to come out in the open. That is also going to leave you distressed. Perhaps you should seek forgiveness rather than be impatient with those who don't follow your rule book. Many of you will also have visitors at home. You will also receive gifts. Primarily, I think this is the time to use your intelligence to make gains, to also follow your inner voice. Like I said, you are going to be ascending, so that in itself should give you the reason to follow your sixth sense or your inner voice. The final days of the month, I do have the Devil card, that is 21st to 31st August. Now, communication is going to open doors for you, and you have that chance to make gains. Even if the first 10 days are a bit trying, I think as the month unfolds, you're going to make gains, or you're going to gain ground. You should ink those deals quickly. Maybe you also need to guard against miscommunication at this time. Maybe you feel that your parents or your loved ones are prejudiced, that they favor your sibling over you, or they favor another loved one. So these limitations could be quite frustrating for you. Again, question marks could also be over money. You do seek financial independence. Interestingly, this month I'm also picking up that estranged people could also want to re-enter your life. Those of you who are in the leadership position, I think you need to be patient with your workers. Maybe you're coming across as someone who is very gruff, loutish, maybe a bit overbearing as well. So that is something which you need to keep in mind. I think your boss or your superior is also going to saddle you with excess work. Maybe he or she wants you to look into the affairs of another department, but then you're going to sidestep the issue very tactfully. You do have, with respect to your love life, I do have this card, wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. Maybe you're single, maybe you're taking time because you believe destiny has its part to play. Maybe there is a person whom you're reconnecting on account of work. This person wants to maintain a comforting relationship with you, but then maybe you're going to close the doors on this relationship because it's not time yet. Maybe you're putting unnecessary limitations on yourself. Other than that, those of you who are single, I think you're going to be much sought after by the opposite sex. Even your family, friends and acquaintances could play matchmaker this month, but then you may feel that you need to work on your skills because you don't have financial stability, or commitment phobia is something which could be an issue with many Pisces. Maybe you think you have options with respect to matters of the heart with that Seven of Cups. Maybe you think that you need to be patient, but there's no point crying over spilled milk or over what has happened. I do have this card, please stay, from the Love Oracle deck. This could be true. Like I said, reconnections are going to be formed. So maybe this person wants you to continue to be a part of his life, but you have other plans currently. You do want to hold on to the relationship, but then easier said than done considering your family equations with those around you or with your loved ones. There's also going to be sexual tension in a relationship. I also foresee that a friend could reconfirm his feelings for you, but then you may be disinterested. Unwanted attention could be there with that Devil card. Maybe many of them are lecherous as well. In case you're romancing, I think your person definitely is going to bombard you with phone calls this month. Maybe you're focused on work, that is why time could be at a premium. Yet I think you should enjoy dinner dates with your person. Maybe the person is also traveling, that is why there's a physical distance which is creeping up in this relationship. In case yours is an unhappy connection, I think Pisces, you should not allow any person to subjugate you. It should be an equal relationship where love and romance blossoms. From the Divine Messages Oracle, I do have the card Pure Comfort, Mother's Love. I think you need to spend time with your mother. She is a comforting figure in your life, and she is going to stand by you through thick and thin. Whenever the odds are stacked against you, I think you need to seek comfort in her presence. You should spend time with her and listen to her good counsel. I also have a past life message this August for you, medicine man or woman. I think you have the gift to be a healer. Maybe this was what your profession was in a past lifetime, and that is what you're carrying forward into this lifetime to so tap into that side of your personality. I think you're definitely bringing this knowledge forward. It is embedded within your consciousness. That is why you're someone who is very instinctive. You have the natural healing gift. The last card in this reading is Manifestation Power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. I think you have the gift or the ability to even manifest or to fulfill all your wishes. So ask your angels to help you out. You need to imagine that everything is coming to fruition in your life this August. How Pisces you like to read? This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.